Managing Director Angela Klein and Deputy Managing Director Charlie Briner. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so very convenient that the rain came so you could come off the construction projects and be with us today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. We're in the thick of construction season. And today we're going to talk about some of the things you guys are working on.
Yep.
Well, let's talk about people who drive bicycles and baby strollers. Non-motorized trails are expanding all throughout Michigan, but also here in Jackson County.
Yes. Yeah.
What are you working on?
We're lucky to partner with the Parks Department. So we are a road agency, and I stress this is a parks project that we're doing the engineering for. So we helped with the design and we're overseeing construction. But yeah, we're building a pathway. Charlie, I'll let you talk about details.
Yeah, it's a pathway we're starting right at Monroe Street, just starting outside the city of Jackson. And it's coming through consumers' property, going alongside Lansing Ave and then along Parnell Road. And it's going to tie into the existing trail that's over by the corrections facility. So we're taking advantage of this project as well with timing, and we're going to be implementing ourselves a road diet as part of this project.
Road diet?
Yeah, so we're going to be changing that road configuration down from 4 lanes to 3 lanes to help make it a safer location out there.
Which road?
Both Lansing and Parnell.
Lansing and Parnell. Oh,
Yep.
That's great news. Yeah, because in some places they look like they were originally built for 4 lanes, and we don't really need that.
Yeah, it just helps slow traffic down, eliminate some of the crash types and everything like that out there. And when the pathways getting constructed out there, it'll help encourage more people to use those facilities as well.
And when you have non-motorized paths that are between those major streets, you're going to have more bicyclists and walkers use Lansing and Parnell.
We hope so, yeah.
All right, so this bridge, this wooden bridge,
Yes.
it's just north of Parnell? Is that where this is located?
This is just north of Monroe Street.
North of Monroe, I'm sorry.
This is a boardwalk, so it's a short little boardwalk that we're having through there, but we are going to be building a 125-foot pedestrian bridge just north of this location, and that's getting erected in October. So we're going to have cranes out there, and it'll be very exciting to see that whole operation go in place. So
it'll be more extensive than a boardwalk.
Than a boardwalk, yeah, because this is just going over some wetlands, this boardwalk. The pedestrian bridge is going to go over the Grand River.
So that boardwalk, that style, allows you to just put pilings in the ground like a dock.
Yep, essentially, yep.
Yeah, it's got helical piles.
What will the surface be on the trail itself?
So there's going to be, most of it's going to be asphalt. There's going to be some locations where it's going to be concrete, but a majority of it is going to be asphalt.
Nice. And this will connect, right now there's a trail that goes from North Street to Monroe that kind of swings through the old prison property along Lions Park. Will that then go all the way past Parnell? Where will it end up?
So it ties into the, what's the name of the trail?
It's a DNR
trail.
It's already
Trust
there.
Fund trail,
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to be able to go east to west, north to south, all on bikes.
Yep.
Yes.
Wow. When can we start? When do you think this will be done?
We're hoping to have this completed by the end of the year. So
Awesome.
November 15th is our end of construction season.
Great. Well, I bet you get this question a lot because we get it here. Brandon, somebody asked this at lunch. Didn't Lucas asked at lunch? What is going on at Airport Road?
Yes.
That's not us. They're asking because of the bridge that got hit.
Yes.
Yeah. So they did have a high impact load hit on MDOT on 94. So that has an urgent bridge project that MDOT was able to find funding for that will be done later this construction season.
And that is separate from your Airport Road project.
Yeah.
Yeah, this project was already in the works, getting designed and everything before that bridge was hit. So
That bridge kind of delays our project a little bit.
Yeah.
Because we don't think people would be happy if we started tearing up airport and we had that bridge project. So
No, they
we're
wouldn't.
coordinating for less impact, but our airport road project we're very excited about. When the bridge gets fixed, then we get to do our how much is it?
About $2.5 million.
Okay.
Of
So-
improvements.
This is an area that everybody talks about, one of the worst. It's hard to just get around that area. And with the bridge, people, some truck driver hit the bridge, they've got turn lanes, they're blocked, they're not. It's really confusing.
Mhm.
It is.
That'll be done, and then you will do this. And we've got a map of what this project will do.
Yeah.
Well, what's the reason for this? Is it just the road needs repair and replacement?
We just have a lot of crashes where people were getting in rear end collisions when they were trying to make a left-hand turn. So we're going to add a 5th lane right in the center for people to make that left-hand turn movement without getting at a higher risk of crashes. So while we're doing that, we had to remove the existing sidewalk on the east side, and we're working with the township on constructing a pathway on the east side. So we'll have a 10-foot pathway on the east side from Wayland Drive up to Springport Road. So that's that portion of the project, but we are going to do a mill and fill on all of the asphalt on Airport Road. So we're going to remove it all, repave it with new asphalt, and it'll be a nice clean surface to be driving on. So I know it's getting a little sad on the condition of the pavement out there, but it's definitely in time for it.
It's
And
a
the
high
signals
traffic.
are getting modernized.
Yeah, so south of 94, we have 2 signals that they're fairly old signals, so we're going to go out there, modernize them, switch them from their diagonal spans to box spans, just to get more sight distance for the drivers out there.
Yeah, you're not sure which light is for you.
Exactly, and then when you put it to box spans, you're able to align that signal up right with that driver.
Exciting. Well, that'll be great news. Certainly, high traffic
Yeah.
stretch of road.
No,
Will that be done by the end of the year?
no,
No.
this is going to carry on into next year. We want to make sure we're not stepping on the toes with MDOT when they're working on their bridge project.
Yeah.
All right. Bridges. You're always doing bridges. We have a lot of water, a lot of wetlands, a lot of bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have 64 bridges under JCDOT's jurisdiction.
64?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man.
So we are lucky enough to have funding to do.
So we have 5 bridges that we're going to be doing replacements on, and then 5 more bridges that we're going to be doing some preventative maintenance, taking off some of the asphalt, repaving it, patching some of the concrete. But 2 of these bridges right here are currently closed. So we have Hanover Road Bridge and Albion Road Bridge. Those have been closed for about a year or 2. So those are going to be full replacements. And then the 2 Springport Road bridges, those are over by the Minard Mills Park where we just did that roundabout last year. So those 2 bridges are severely load restricted out there. So we want to get those replaced so traffic can get through there. I think those are about 10-ton weight limits through there.
Well, I don't think I'd want to walk across that Springport Road West Bridge.
Yeah, the old timber bridge, yep.
I have a list of streets that I would suggest you pave.
We get that a lot.
But you are. I mean, this is ongoing. It's just
It is.
hundreds of miles of roads to take care of. But you've got some paving projects going on right now.
Yeah. So JCDOT, we have 1,600 miles of roads that we maintain.
How many?
1,600.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but this year we're doing 66 miles of primary roads, not just paving, but skip paving, chip sealing, different fixes.
There's Austin Curtis's brother-in-law operating the paver.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's JCDOT's cruise paving. So this year we've gotten a lot of calls because we were able to divert funding to do some skip paving, or paver patches we call it. Those are areas that we're just constantly throwing money in holes. This year, fun fact, JCDOT from January till now, we could have paved 2.5 miles of roads with the amount of pothole filling we've done.
Unbelievable.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
But so we're trying to eliminate that constant filling of holes, and we're doing some skip paving, smoothing out that road, and just small sections. Everyone, why aren't we paving the whole road? It costs a lot of money.
So you're just kind of skimming, putting a little surface just to smooth things out.
But it works.
Yeah.
We've been doing it when funding allows. This year we've been able to increase it, and it will last. Hopefully we'll be able to chip seal those roads in the future when funding comes through and we have more money, and everyone will be happy.
Funding, definitely an issue for everyone
Yes.
from both state and
Yeah.
federal sources. You've got, as you mentioned, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of roads and bridges and everything. Here's your map. These are all the things that have something going on this year.
Yeah, so 64 miles of primary and 46 miles of local road highlighted there with different things going on. So.
Look, Brandon, your street is completely white, and so is mine. So the city of Jackson, you don't do anything in the city?
Nope.
No,
Nope,
but
that's
you know,
choice.
we live in the county.
Oh, in the county. Okay.
We city residents, we live in the county.
Right, yeah. But
Yeah.
we don't own your roads.
Oh,
City of Jackson owns
city
them.
owns them.
Yep, they get the funding for them.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, Troy will be here.
Yeah,
later.
you can ask him when
Bug
he's on
him.
today.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you see? I was on my bike the other day. I found some that were really, really deep potholes that are, I think, potentially dangerous to even a car. What
Yes.
do you do if you, is there a way to report road hazards? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're excited at JCDOT. In the past, you've had to call, but we have it up on our website now. So this is a screenshot. Go to our Jackson County Department of Transportation website, click on the report a road hazard. That will take you to the next screen, which then you can click here on that little arrow, and it will take you to the next screen where you can actually put in your service request, your pothole complaint. If you go to the create account up in the right corner and give information, then it will automatically update you as we do work on your service request. It will let you know. We can send comments through the email to let you know what's going on with it. So that's made a lot of people happy. Before, they had to call our office and give the information, so you had to be during the business day. Now you can do it whenever you want.
Is there a reward?
Yeah, your request will get
Okay.
fixed.
Someone stopped me in the parking lot at Polly's the other day, and they said, why don't you have them fix the bridge on Francis Street near Krupa's, because he lives near there, and every time a big truck goes over, it wakes him up. So I don't know. I thought I'd just pass that along.
We'll have to put in a service request.
Yeah.
Put in a service
Yeah, you
request.
can follow our steps and put a request in.
Okay, there you go.
And
Awesome.
we'll look at it.
You guys having a good summer other than all the work?
It's very busy, but good.
You
Yeah.
gonna take
I
time-
love the hot weather.
I do too. Are you going to take time to go to the fair?
Yeah.
You'll be at the
I
fair.
will be at the
Yes,
fair,
we will.
yes.
And there you can find out more of the information about Safe Streets for All. That's you're doing surveys and stuff.
Yeah, we were able to get ourselves a grant for $500,000 to basically come up with a study on collecting data on all the crashes throughout Jackson County, getting some public outreach on what their safety concerns are, so we could try to put a plan together on how we can improve our network to improve safety and chase after some grants that we can implement those. So we're going to be at the fairgrounds, and we're going to be at a few other events as well, trying to get public input. We're going to have an interactive map for people to put comments on certain locations throughout the county, and we're going to take all that data and we're going to process it and really look at what locations we can create new projects on.
Great. Well, keep up the good work, and those of you out and about, keep your eye out for road workers, construction crews. They need to be safe too. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
having
Thank you.
us.
Angela Klein and Charlie Briner from JCDOT.